But let's see what's going on here. He says timestamp 11:12. I don't want to watch the whole show.
From the gaming community, with many viewing it as just a stupid cash grab.
It's my tweet. Look at Ubisoft's Quartz and how it flopped hard. Look at Activision Blizzard's practices where it's got them. Look at Konami, look at EA, look at Amazon's New World. All of them trying to make a quick buck at the expense of ruining their games. Wow.
And of note here, so far, it does appear to be
Oh, it was just my tweet. I thought it was like a video or something.
a failure,
Interesting.
with early reports indicating that only around 15 items were actually
So
sold.
let's see the whole take on the NFT stuff, at least.
I'd love to know your thoughts. And then, is it a cash grab? Is it good or disastrous? And what I'm talking about is gaming and NFTs. For since December, gaming communities and companies have been grappling with this issue after Ubisoft introduced NFTs to their game. Their platform, called Quartz, allows players to buy in-game cosmetic items for the game Ghost Recon Breakpoint as NFTs. They call those NFTs digits, and the whole appeal of these is supposed to be that the NFT's number will be on the item itself, and the item will remember all of its previous owner. Those items could be sold on third-party platforms, with Ubisoft being able to take a small cut. However, the entire concept drew backlash from the gaming community, with many viewing it as just a stupid cash grab. And of note,
Interesting that this is the tweet he picked, because this tweet was not just specific. I mean, it was a significant thing about NFTs, but I was also just pointing out that NFTs is just kind of like one of the latest things in terms of monetization. Everybody is trying to just make a quick buck at the expense of destroying their games. But hey, I made it to the Philly D show, dude. I made it to the Philly D show. There you go. There you go, dude. It is what it is. I'm famous now. Pay me my respects. What a funny thing. Okay, it reveals my location too. I never even noticed that. From Palmela, Portugal. That's awesome. Rurikhan, this East celebrity Ruri. Exactly. I've made it to the Philly D show. I'm famous.
It's just a stupid cash grab. And of note here, so far, it does appear to be a failure, with early reports indicating that only around 15 items were actually sold on third-party platforms. But
they made about 300. The crypto bros made about $300. Ubisoft lost millions in marketing. Good job.
despite this initial backlash that we've seen, other companies have announced that they plan to move forward with NFTs as well. EA has been on the NFT bandwagon for a while.
Yeah, there it is.
CEO saying back in November that NFTs and blockchain tech are the future of our industry. That sentiment also repeated by Square Enix's president over the new year, with him writing in a letter, I see 2021 not only is Metaverse year one, but also is NFTs year one, given that it was
the
a year
Metaverse.
NFTs were met with a great deal of enthusiasm by a rapidly expanding user base. With him going on to detail how the company is excited by the prospect of blockchain-based games and how the tech might be used to allow gamers to more actively contribute to games. But not every company is on board. Sega cited fan backlash to gaming NFTs and their recent decision to be far more skeptical about implementing the tech, although they didn't rule it out completely. But all of that involves companies that would very likely make a lot of money.
Everybody wants it.
Why would NFTs be attractive to players, and why do players have an issue with them?
They
Some of
wouldn't.
the criticisms we've seen are kind of the same criticisms that we've seen with most blockchain tech. Critics saying that even the most environmentally friendly NFTs are still massive power hogs that get worse as they scale up. But for the sake of today's story, setting that aside, right, we need to talk about the more specific problems that gamers have. With many saying that they have trouble with seeing how these new NFTs in gaming would actually maintain their value, saying that usually NFTs rely on artificial scarcity and speculative markets for JPEGs and other easily copyable file types. Some also pushing back, saying we don't need NFTs to make a marketplace for in-game items. For example, Valve's Dota 2 and CSGO both have in-game cosmetic items that can be sold for real cash between players, with the main difference being that if it was an NFT, you could sell it on a third-party marketplace, but also people saying, you know, why would I? Though you also have some supporters saying there's a collectible aspect to this. Yes, with the artificial scarcity, but also, let's say, maybe you're a big Dota 2 or League of Legends fan and player, maybe you're watching the International or Worlds. Kind of like how you have people in the real world buying an actual sports jersey that was worn by one of the players. It might be possible to buy the actual skin used by a pro player during the finals of one of those events. I do want to interject, not me personally, I think in general it's kind of stupid, because my personal—
Thank you! Fucking thank you! Somebody who has a reasonable opinion. Jesus Christ. Yes, it is fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Because when it comes to digital goods, it's fucking stupid. Oh, I got to buy the skin that this player wore in the finals, and I know it's his skin because I bought the database entry that has a code that tells me this is his skin. It's like, no. It's dumb. Fucking dumb.
personal opinion, and maybe this is short-sighted, like we'll see in 5 to 10 years. Like many others, I have huge doubts about how this could actually be implemented. A lot of the way that this has been talked about are NFTs being used by companies to justify selling even more expensive skins
of
and
course
capitalizing on recurring revenue. Or because some of this stuff is being imagined or proposed, like for example, Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. He seems like a pretty massive supporter of the technology, and he had a thread defending their use in games writing. Imagine taking your favorite skin from Valorant and using it in Fortnite, and not
oh god, this really dude, this fucking take. Oh my god, dude, I saw this take on Twitter the other day. And I was like, dude, what makes you think that Riot and Epic and Activision and Mojang are going to play ball with this fucking technology? They're all just going to magically use the same rigging, the same models, and it's just like, hey, you just apply a texture. Isn't that the way it works? You just like copy paste that shit. I mean, you know, why not just like grab a texture from fucking Monster Hunter and just copy paste it onto Dragon's Dogma? Because it doesn't fucking work that way now, does it? Yeah, I'll scrap my Monster Hunter Basel Goose armor and take that into Fortnite. Yeah, sure. And it's like, you guys can tell me, but Rurikhan, 10 years from now, companies might, you know, work together and get this shit to work. And you know what? United in their fucking greed, they might just actually do that. Because all of these games listed here, they would unite pretty well under their fucking greed of selling people microtransactions. They might actually just do that and standardize their models. I'm still not sure I see that as a good thing, because all they're united in is in trying to extract you as much money as fucking possible.
In COD, Minecraft, even Twitter, Instagram, so many possibilities, no? But
no.
I look at that and I think, okay, that would require all those gaming companies who directly compete with one another to not only decide, yes, we're going to work together, but also implement that same skin across multiple engines and platforms. And I don't know, once again, could be short-sighted, but I can't imagine a world where even if it was implemented...
Here's the thing. I can't imagine a world where they would do this because they're so fucking greedy that they might actually do it. United in their fucking desire to get to your wallet, they might actually fucking do it, dude.
NFTs Lamau. I will buy one of your beard if you grow it more. $10 is my offer.
I ain't selling an NFT of my beard. Fuck that shit. But Shadow Man, thank you very much for being grossing with us for 57 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you very much. Dude, it's so dumb. Come on.
For a consumer, that it wasn't a shit show. Like take Fortnite, for example. They sell a ton of skins that you can use in that game. But most of the skins limited as far as when you can buy them, right? There are time limits, certain availability. But I imagine for all of these skins to have third-party value, you'd probably only want a limited number of those skins available to users. So all of a sudden, like a clothing drop or a sneakers app drop, you gotta deal with a ton of scalpers, probably raising the price on you. But yeah, with all of that, to bring it back around, whether you're a skeptic, a casual, or you're...
You guys know that there's literally companies developing clothing NFTs? Like, I'm not joking. Like, not actual physical clothing. They're straight up developing virtual fashion items that are NFTs. Like, look, Nike just bought a virtual shoe company that makes NFTs and sneakers for the metaverse. They just bought a virtual shoe company that makes NFTs and sneakers for the metaverse. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking serious right now? Are you actually fucking serious? Please. Fucking end me, dude. We have failed as a species on a level that is not even funny anymore. We have failed as a species on a completely different fucking level. It's like the levels of failure that we have achieved in the last 2 years are nothing short of fucking the last 3 years even, because let's include the levels of failure on our government to deal with this fucking pandemic, on our worldwide governments. Yeah, it's like, yeah, it is what it is. Age Laverado, thank you very much for being gross and get us for 2 months. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Dude, Jesus Christ.
Super in love
this is so
with
dumb.
NFTs. What are your thoughts on gaming and NFTs? Is it the future? Is it the future you're excited for? Or is this a stupid, stupid cash grab? But yeah, ultimately that is where
It's
that
a
story
stupid,
ends.
stupid
Today's show
cash
ends.
grab.
Thank you all for being a part of the first show back into 2022. And a quick reminder, if you're subscribed, go ahead and check your bell. Make sure that it is set to all notifications because I'm going to be posting a lot more than just the 4 videos.
Damn,
including there might
look
even
at
be a
you.
morning video tomorrow. But no matter what you decide
Get him, Philly.
to do, I just want to close by saying my name's Philip DeFranco. You've just been filled in. I love yo faces, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, thank you. As per usual, we always link things that we react to. There you go. But here's one thing. I was actually thinking about this on my way here this morning.
I could be so grossly incandescent.
0302 no 0308295. Thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. As I was saying, I was actually thinking about this earlier this morning, and it's like there's one thing that video game companies either are completely oblivious to, they fail to understand, or choose not to understand. I'm going to go ahead with a latter, and I'm going to assume that video game companies are choosing to not understand this particular point. But as someone who's always been into video games since I was very, very young, one of the things that always attracted me to video games is that video games are like a bit of an equalizer, right? Because, you know, you get people together, they play a video game and they're like on the same level. So it's like you can play with some, like say for instance, right? If I was to arm wrestle Arnold Schwarzenegger, he'd beat the shit out of me at arm wrestling, right? I mean, he'd beat the shit out of me at literally anything that is a physical activity, despite the fact that he probably is like close to twice my, not twice my age, because I'm an old man now. I know how old he is, but anyway, he would beat me at pretty much anything that involves physical strain. Like this is just straight up, there's no way, right? But if we play a video game, it's a more leveling playing field. Maybe not that leveling because I would assume that he doesn't play that many video games. Maybe I play more video games than he does, so it'd probably skew a little bit more in my favor. But, you know, let's say that he played video games as well. It's kind of, we're on an even playing field, right? If you think about it, you're on a more even playing field when it comes to video games because, you know, you both, I mean, depending on the video game, obviously, but that's kind of like the appeal of it. One of the big appeals when it comes to video games for me and I think it's a big appeal for a lot of people. And I really feel like publishers are either choosing to be oblivious or they actually are oblivious. I think it's just malicious, but it's like they repeatedly choose to ignore this. It's like one of the things is like we look at video games as this thing where everybody has a fair shot at doing something. And companies just want to take that as further away as possible and give all the benefit to people who pay more money, whether it's through NFTs, microtransactions, whatever. And it's fucking disgusting. It's just fucking disgusting, dude. Just fucking stop. I mean, I say just fucking stop. It's never going to stop. Like, here's the thing. I can make a million videos until I'm fucking blue in the face talking about NFTs and how much this technology is hot garbage. It doesn't fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, you know what's going to matter is this. This is what's going to matter. And those fucking whales that just like drop shit tons of money into video games and drive up the price of everything, those fucking whales, they're going to jump into NFTs. Like the NFTs are basically like a fucking harpoon, right? They're harpoons. And these fucking whales that have more money than sense are going to jump into these NFTs willingly and just get fucking harpooned to death and milked to death out of all of their fucking money while making everything worse for literally everybody else that wants to play video games. And it's disgusting, but it's going to fucking work. I guarantee you it's going to fucking work. It makes me really sad that I can I can talk about this till I'm fucking blue in the face. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because the whales are like, I have more money than brains. I don't need brains. I don't need common sense. I got more money than brains. I don't give a fuck. Woo!
Only I could be so gross.
Yeah! It's so fucking dumb, dude. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it is just like, you know, NFTs is just that thing that it is disappointing. And yes, you are right. Whoever said it, it was... Kyryu28. NFTs are literally a Ponzi scheme. It is. It's like, I don't understand how people can just like listen to the description of NFTs and just be like, oh, so it's a pyramid scheme. How can you not just be like, it's a pyramid scheme? It's 1,000% a pyramid scheme. The way that they describe it is like, well, you know, you buy this thing, right? And you pay the people who were the first ones to put it on the blockchain. You pay them, but then when you sell it, you get money and they get money. And then when the next person sells it, they get money and you get money and the person before gets money. It's like, this is literally a pyramid scheme. Literally. Like, like, please help me. Am I just not seeing it? It's literally a pyramid scheme. Because here's the reason why it's going to work, right? Because the people at the top that are making the most money, they're going to be constantly promoting about, dude, NFTs are the fucking future, baby. It's the future. Buy my NFTs. It's the fucking future. Of course they're going to praise it because they have a financial investment in it. It's like, dude, I don't understand how people is like, dude, I guess the idea here is that there are people that are so young that they haven't seen pyramid schemes, and so they don't understand, and so they get fucking roped into it. It's good fucking God, dude. Where's Ruri streaming from? I'm streaming from Portugal. So right now it's 9 a.m. It's an early stream because it's reset day, and I don't really have any video projects that I'm working on and whatnot, so I'm just going to play some Final Fantasy. Just have to time it with the next generation who hasn't yet been scammed by a pyramid scheme in their time. But it's like you got smart people being scammed by this as well. That's the part that I don't understand. Or people that I think are smart. I don't fucking get it. I really don't. It's so weird. Rurikhan, as for NFT sneakers, will I only be able to wear them in a game, or can anyone else buy them if they pay the price? I would imagine they'll sell you like a limited amount, right? They'll sell you a limited amount of sneakers to
If only I could
wait.
be so grossly incandescent.
You got to be shitting me. Please tell me that. I hate you people. I fucking oh my god, dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm not talking about the subs, by the way. I'm talking about this thing, right? Like, I specifically made a tweet not that long ago where I say, if you fucking tag me in your fucking NFT crypto bro fucking bullshit on Twitter, I will report you, I will block you, and I will pay a witch doctor to curse you. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now at the fucking Paula Clark right here. You're going to get fucking blocked. And wait, can I not? Oh shit, I should have reported first. You got to report first and then you block, because otherwise you can't report. Fuck that person anyway. Dude, I fucking can't stand when people fucking tag me on crypto fucking bullshit. I fucking can't. Look, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in your fucking pyramid schemes or your fucking Bitcoin that's more unstable than fucking, I don't even know. I can't even, like, my mind is so fucking blown right now, but it's just like, Jesus Christ. Fucking stop. Stop fucking tagging me on that garbage. Jesus Christ, I haven't done anything wrong. Have I wronged someone that I deserve this kind of abuse? Or have to constantly deal with this fucking nonsense? Baki and Heat, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent for 3 months in advance. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I've angered the crypto gods. Good. Fuck them. Fuck the crypto gods. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like, listen, initially, I was very neutral on the whole concept of like cryptocurrencies and whatnot. Now, I'm firmly against it because, like, listen, it's enough that we are destroying our planet. Just like with regular economy, okay? Like, regular economy is literally destroying our planet, okay? And I'm not even talking about this as someone who's like this big environmentalist. It's just fucking common sense. Just like regular economy, the economical system that we've developed over the years is literally destroying our planet because everybody is trying to accrue as much wealth as possible in the shortest amount of time. That's what everybody is trying to do. They give two shits about sustainability or literally anything else. This is why you literally get cheap ass garbage electronic products. A lot of the products that are sold in the electronic space are garbage that is designed to expire as fast as humanly possible so that they can sell you more garbage that is going to expire as fast as humanly possible. Like, you need to understand, people are not incentivized to build things to last in the current economical system. It's quite the opposite. They're incentivized to build things that are going to fail as fast as possible within reason so that people are not, hey, what the fuck, dude, this thing broke down after 2 weeks. So it's like they're actually studying how fast shit can break so that you have to buy new shit. And failing that, they're studying how they can stifle progress in order to keep you buying shit for a long period of time. Like, you might think, Rurikhan, that's some conspiracy theory bullshit. It's like, no, it's fucking not. It's the fucking truth, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Because there's a monetary incentive to do so. And one thing that I've learned throughout my whole fucking life is that if there's a monetary incentive to anything, people are going to find ways of doing it. It's always the way that it is. People are going to find ways of, like, really getting that monetary incentive. So that goes towards what I was saying. Because of the fact that that's how everything is operating, people are consuming the natural resources of the planet at an unreasonable rate, at a needlessly unreasonable rate, because if we actually fucking built things to last, we wouldn't need to consume as much as we do, but we don't, this is why you get a fucking new phone literally every year or every 6 months now, I would imagine. I don't even fucking know. A new fucking watch, a new fucking computer, a new fucking GPU, a new fucking whatever. This is why you're constantly getting new, so they can sell you more, while at the same time basically bleeding the fucking planet dry. And this is just with the regular economic system. Then when you put cryptocurrency on top of that, it's like you are literally burning the planet down for ones and zeros. Like, somebody throws an EMP in this bitch and, like, all of that effort, all of those resources that we've consumed, fucking mining Bitcoin and doing all of this bullshit, poof, it's all fucking gone. Something sends us back to the Stone Age, poof, it's all fucking gone, dude. It's all for nothing. Just like fucking NFTs, it's all for nothing. It's ridiculous. And I really don't understand how some people, like, they realize this and they just keep going at it. They're just like, yeah, let's go. Let's just you gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. That's the way that you do it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, seriously, what is going on? It's like, I've gotten to a point where, like, listen, I used to watch George Carlin. Rest in peace. He's probably down there right now screaming up at us. And I used to watch him all the time. And one of the things that he said really resonated with me. And that was that he basically, as a person, had to distance himself from society and just look at it from afar and laugh at it. Because otherwise he would have gone fucking crazy and killed himself. He was like, I just look at it from afar and laugh. Because what the fuck else am I gonna do? And that's what I think as well. I just have to, like, I step back, I look at what people are doing, I'm like, yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. People are gonna keep doing it, and it is what it is, man. It's just like, oh man, it's fucking wild, dude. It's fucking wild. But yeah, it makes me very sad, because especially being a father of 2 children, it's like, what kind of a world are my children going to grow up in, right? A fucking completely artificial world where they're going to be in the fucking meta with their fucking virtual reality headset. This is why I took my iPad away from my kid, to see if maybe my kid will be one of the few people fucking left that is going to just, like, you know, actually like going outside. Because right now he loves it. The other day I was doing an exercise with him where there was, like, a picture of a house, and he had to, like, identify the different sections of the house. Like, here's the kitchen, here's your room, and then the end of the exercise was like, okay, now which section of the house do you like playing the most in? And when I asked him this, he was like, he looked at the picture and was like, well, I like playing outside. I don't want to play in the house. I want to play outside. And I was so happy. I was so fucking happy when he said that. Guys, I was, like, smiling ear to ear. I'm like, dude, I hope you stay like that forever, kid.